This program has been brought to you by Durango Party Rental. We put it all together perfectly.
You're watching Durango TV News. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle. Here's today's story. Coaching student athletes is supposed to be a rewarding experience that helps young people grow and develop lifelong skills in leadership, teamwork, commitment, and self-confidence. So why then has the National Federation of High School Associations reported on a shortage of coaches nationwide? Two longtime Durango coaches believe that coaches and school game officials, for that matter, are tired of the abuse they receive from students, parents, and fans, and they want to do something about it. Dave Pressler, who has 40 years of experience as a coach and athletic administrator in both prep and collegiate sports, and David McMillan, a national champion trail runner with 30 years of cross-country and track coaching experience, have started a new nonprofit called the Journey Towards Excellence Institute. They plan to provide professional development and mentoring for coaches and schools to refocus the emphasis of school athletics from winning at all costs to creating a culture of learning, support, and personal growth for student athletes.
In supporting the different stakeholders like coaches, like officials, like parents, we want to strengthen, and I get back to the word fabric, we want to strengthen the fabric of districts like ours, of schools like Durango High School, so that a coaching profession becomes attractive, officials aren't maligned and yelled at all the time. You know, I remember when my daughter was 9, I had a parent behind me in Hershey, Pennsylvania, yelling at the ref, and I turned around and said, "That's a 14-year-old kid." And he said, "Yeah, but this is basketball. You know, we do that in basketball gyms." I don't want to see that in basketball gyms anymore.
Both McMillan and Pressler say that coaching and the athletic culture have become too transactional in nature. For example, if your student attends all practices, he should get to play no matter what. If you get upset with the coach when your kid doesn't play, your kid feels the brunt. If a referee makes a call against a student, the parent verbally abuses him. A student violates the conduct code, he's suspended, and parents get mad because the coach and the school won't make an exception. That tit-for-tat expectation leaves little room for the athlete's personal development, and it contributes to the incivility between players, parents and coaches, fans and officials.
There's some intangibles of sport, very much of. There's virtues, life qualities that come out inside athletics at such a high level. It's amazing. And sometimes we overlook some of those virtues. Yeah, we think of certain the key things, the integrity, so important, the honesty, so important, work ethic, so important. But there's just a whole nother world out there. How do you deal with success appropriately? How do you deal with loss appropriately? How do parents deal with student athletes that may not be getting them on playing time? They think their student, male or female, might not be getting. How do you deal with the coach? How does the official deal with the coach? There's just a lot of very interesting places right now that sport is at.
Pressler and McMillan realized the shortcomings of the transactional athletic culture 4 years ago, when members of the Durango High School track team were busted for using drugs and alcohol on an out-of-town track meet. The conduct code required suspension for the violators. Parents tried to protect their kids from the consequences of their actions, and the system left no room for the students to learn how their behaviors affected their fellow team members, their school, or their own futures. That's when McMillan and Pressler proposed that the team members themselves address the violations through a restorative justice process. The violators learned why their actions were so harmful to their peers and the school community, and the results transformed the team. Durango High School won the state track meet that year despite the setbacks. Pressler and McMillan say they want to work with coaches and their school communities to create similar opportunities for learning and personal transformation. And in the process, they hope to create a more civil culture both on and off the playing field. If you'd like to learn more about their efforts, contact Pressler at dpressler@durangoschools.org. Thanks for watching today's story on Durango TV News. Tune in tomorrow for our interview with City Council candidate Kim Baxter. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle.